Dallas Cowboys practice was far more than just a job and a game tonight. Several special guests were on hand. Bill Jones live for us at the Star in Frisco with the details. Bill?
Yes, Doug, Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick brought a special group of visitors from Santa Fe High School in the Houston area to Cowboys practice tonight. The family and friends of Christopher Stone, a lifelong Cowboys fan who is one of 10 people, 8 students, who died in the Santa Fe school shooting 3 months ago. Christopher's best friend, Hunter Ferris, has a tattoo on his arm to honor Chris. He was in the same classroom as Chris at the time of the shooting and says tonight was a great way to honor his friend and help the family cope with their loss.
As he was taking his last breath, I just held my cross and held his hand and said a prayer for him, and there was nothing I could do but except pray and sit there and in between both combs that were blocking the doors and just pray that I would make it out safely.
And I walked into the church and I saw a Dallas Cowboy coffin at the front of the church. And I saw the family dressed in Cowboy jerseys, and I've never seen that in my life.
My son had a Dallas Cowboy casket. He had his funeral in an Emmitt Smith jersey. His Jason Witten jersey wouldn't fit him.
When did he become a Cowboy fan?
Oh, before he was born, to be honest with you. He loved DeMarcus Ware when he was younger, and he always represented the Hulk.
Chris Stone was 17 years old, a junior varsity football player at Santa Fe High School and a teammate of the shooter. At the Star in Frisco, Bill Jones, CBS 11 Sports.
Now, your Nissan Sports Desk.
The Cowboys welcome back one of their injured players tonight at practice. Wide receiver Cole Beasley back at practice after missing a couple of weeks with a groin injury. And it's about time Dak Prescott started getting some of his weapons back on offense. Still no Tavon Austin, but with offensive linemen Zach Martin and Travis Frederick injured, it's uncertain whether Prescott will play at all the rest of this preseason behind a makeshift offensive line. Beasley says not to worry about the quarterback, though, because when the regular season lights come on, Dak's a gamer.
I honestly think Dak's a lot better in the game than he is in practice. I mean, he practices hard and everything, but when the lights come on, he turns it up a notch and turns it to a different level. So it's good for those guys that haven't been here to see that.
Cowboys have 2 more open practices here at the Star this week, 11 a.m. on both Thursday and on Friday. Former Cowboy Dez Bryant made a free agent visit to the Cleveland Browns last week. And tonight, on this week's episode of HBO's Hard Knocks, we got a glimpse of what went on behind the scenes as Dez made a cameo appearance on the show.
What are you looking for, Dez?
I'm just looking for realness. That's all.
This opportunity that's sitting before you is, to me, is kind of unique. You could help us get this organization back to where it rightfully should be.
Coach, this new to me. I'm just being honest. All this new.
I get it.
Just being honest. The way you expressing yourself, the way you talking to me, I barely even know each other, and I feel comfortable. Just want that realness, because I'm going to give you who I am. I feel like I'm an easy person to talk to. I love learning. I want to know things. You know, if it's something I'm not doing right, I want to know those things, because I feel like, you know, we all deserve that. We all deserve an opportunity.
Of course, no deal was reached between the Browns and Dez. Former Cowboys defensive end George Andre passed away today, a 5-time Pro Bowler who played alongside Bob Lilly on those doomsday defenses of the 60s and 70s. He was 78 years old.